Hey, I'm Charles Barkley. You're watching JR Sports Brief.
So look, folks, it's JR. You're checking out the Sport Brief. It's that time of year again. It's time for the top 6 NBA teams that suck. People have been asking me for this video for months now, but the NBA season is almost over. In a little while, these teams will have zero attention. We're here in Times Square. They're getting ready for March Madness. I'm getting ready for the NBA playoffs, but these are some teams that suck, and we're going to start off with the Denver Nuggets. Oh yeah, your main man, Brian Shaw, he knows how much they suck because he got fired. He couldn't connect with the players. Ty Lawson doesn't want to show up for practice. The Nuggets are a disaster. When you have Kevin Garnett and other players around the NBA calling you quitters, those are your peers, man. The Nuggets, they suck. Next up on the list, the Los Angeles Lakers. We're here in New York City. We're going to talk about the Knicks in a minute, but the Los Angeles Lakers have their own problems out on the West Coast. Your main man, Kobe Bryant, we know about his season-ending injury, and right now it seems like they have an AAU squad out there on the floor. That's no offense to you, my main man, Jeremy Lin. Shout outs to Nick Young as well. I can't call a grown man Swaggy P. Next up on the list, we gotta go with the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've been awful this entire season. Their only saving grace is their main man, Andrew Wiggins, and the fact that Kevin Garnett came back to actually tutor those guys. It's gonna be interesting to see if he sticks around for another season or if this is it for the big ticket. Shout outs to him for going back to Minneapolis. That is a great place, by the way. People need to stop digging on Minnesota. Great state, great city of Minneapolis. Next up, the Philadelphia 76ers. They will trade you for a bag of potato chips just so they can go ahead and win the next season. They are continuing to mortgage their future. Michael Carter-Williams got shipped out. It wouldn't surprise me if Joel Embiid, they sent him back to Africa. Sam Hinkie might as well be running the Philadelphia Eagles as well. The Sixers' motto should just be tanking, and tank some more. And how they ended up with a dog as a mascot, I have no clue. I think his name is Ben. The Sacramento Kings. How many coaches can you have in one season? Mike Malone, George Karl, Tyrone Corbin. DeMarcus Cousins is having games where he's scoring 34 points and grabbing 20 rebounds, and they still are not getting the job done. The Sacramento Kings are going into the toilet, and George Karl, sorry sir, you may be in charge of a sinking ship. And last but not least, we're here in New York City, so you can't stop thinking about the New York Knicks. They're obviously one of the worst teams in the NBA. I don't even think they cracked 13, 14, 15 wins yet. And let's play a game real fast. It's called Name That Knick. Who's that guy right there? Who's that? Who's that? Exactly. Phil Jackson is running the Knicks into the ground, and he's going to collect his $60 million. Who are some other NBA teams that suck? There's not as many this year, but you can probably put a few more on here. It's JR, it's Times Square, you're checking out the Sport Brief. Do yourself a favor. Don't suck. That's JR Wisdom. Hit that subscribe button. Do it right now. Now, click it. Click it good. You better not suck.